Welcome to all. Today I am solving second question. Question 2. Note again a master question which will make method of joints completely clear. But of course only if you go through thoroughly each and everything, note down and listen everything I tell. Even if you know, still listen. Okay, then one more note I'll tell you. This question alone is sufficient to completely master method of joint. But if, of course, same if you thoroughly understand and go through it. Also, question 1 plus this question. Question 1 is class number 319. No, not 319. Yes, 319. Question 1, class number 319. Today is class number 3. Today is class number 321. 321. See, class 317 was no lecture number. This is lecture number 1, lecture number 2. Class 320 is procedure given. Procedure, this one, that is lecture 3. This is lecture 4. After this question, there are 3 very powerful rules in method of joints. Rules or principles. I will call it as 2-force rule or 2-force principle, 3-force principle and 4-force principle. Either principle or rule. That I will explain next class. Then next class I will once again tell, if you study this much, you are the master. Throughout lifetime, you will never have difficulty for method of joint. Okay, now I will remove all this one now. See, you should first observe or see what effort I am putting, and my effort is rewarded when more and more people understand and they get maximum knowledge. Okay, now this I will remove unwanted part. Because next time I will tell once again warning. Okay, now see. Okay, this is all not required. And see, I will tell one more thing. Those 3 rules or principles I told, it will come for this question. Today I will not use it, but I will tell it. See, next class you will be knowing it. Advanced booking, what I call is, see, one is at joint H, other is at joint F, other is at joint J, and also at joint B. This I will tell you next class. Okay, but I will explain today. See, support first. When you start the question, solution, I will start from here. Solution. See. Question is here. Question, find axial forces in all members for given pin jointed frame. See, 1.3, 2.5, 3.6, 2.8, 1.8. Height 3. This is deliberately prepared and special. Somebody may ask, sir, where you can see this type of pin joint frame? You can see it in my class only. Because master question, purpose is to understand. So, I always believe, whenever any chapter or any subject, anywhere, when I start a new part, my first question, initial few questions will be always little lengthy and tough, involving all principles, so that later your difficulty. I will tell one example for you. In YouTube, I have seen so many uploaded classes. It will put a load of 20 kN here, span 8 meter, 4 meter, 4 meter. They will draw SFD, BMD for this one. I have seen some of them 10 lakh view, 15 lakh view. Okay. What is this question? They will take moment about this point, minus this reaction into 8, plus 20 into 4 equals 0. They will get reaction 10. Symmetry is there. Why they are wasting time? When symmetry is there, directly divide by 2. And this is very simple question. This people will understand very easily. So people say, oh, very nicely understood. Such a easy one, understanding is not difficult. I will give an example for you. I will give someone this one, see. I will tell, okay, lift it. Okay, you lift it. Oh, you are really a great. Why? So easily you lifted. No. I will ask you, lift something there weighing 40-50 kg. Lift it. Then it is your real talent. Okay, leave it. Now, question copied. See, this joint deliberately I not given load. This joint deliberately I not given load. And here, two inclined loads are there. Okay, leave it now. See, this inclined load makes angle of 48 degrees with horizontal. This inclined load makes angle of 18 degree with vertical. Okay, now, pins are not there. Okay, solution. Class. Support reactions, required or not required? Required. Why? One hinge, one roller. This all I told last class. Not last class, means previous class. Lecture number 2, I think. It's lecture number 2. Class number 319, I think, most probably. 319, most probably. See there, I explained what, not 319, 320. Last class, 320. Or in the procedure class, yesterday, a previous class only, I have given that one. Why reactions required? Now I cannot explain. Whenever one hinge, one roller given, you require reaction. You don't require reaction for a special case of two hinged support given and there is no member connecting them. For you, for me, if there is a member connecting them also, no problem. It is statically indeterminate. I will make it determinate and solve. You don't bother about me. Okay, start. Calculation of support reactions. See, correctly. First, you write reactions. See, what all I dictate, you write. A is hinged support. So, there is vertical reaction and horizontal reaction. So, let VA, I will assume vertically up. See, I told, when you find support reaction direction, you have to assume. When you solve, if it is correct, positive sign will come. If it is wrong, negative sign will come. So, let VA vertically up you will take, HA I will take right side. B, vertical and horizontal reactions at hinged support A respectively, you write here. Respectively means what? A is vertical reaction, H is horizontal reaction. Then, support B is roller. For a roller support, you know, reaction is perpendicular to plane of the roller. So, it is like this. So, let RB, see this way, be reaction normal to plane of roller at B, RB. But actually right here, this, since the roller is horizontal, this RB is actually VB. So, instead of RB, I will put VB later. Okay. This over. Now see. Now, this statement over. I want more space here now. Okay, I will use here now. See, next what to do. Next step is, see, one note you have to write. There are two inclined loads. When you take moment about A, see, this inclined load will go this way. You require perpendicular distances. No, to avoid complication, whenever inclined loads are given, it is better to resolve them into horizontal and vertical components and replace this load by the component. So make a note here. I will dictate. Let us resolve the inclined forces at D and C into horizontal and vertical components, and then when you continue the question, for when you find reactions or when you continue further, replace these two inclined loads by the components. Okay, right. Consider, I want space here, consider which one? 12 kilonewton, see, 12 kilonewton force at D, see here. If I take the joint D here, this D, the 12 load is coming this way, see here, 12 kilonewton. I told you repeatedly mark the angle with nearest horizontal. Never mark this angle. Mark this angle. That angle is this angle only. How much? 48 degrees. Now this will be equal to, those who want can do one thing. I will take green color. See, hint for you. Actually, if you write an examination, don't do it. See, since you measure the angle with horizontal, this is cos, this is sine. See, horizontally right side, vertically down. So at the point D, there is a vertically downward component, see, and horizontally right side component equal to, okay, this is 12 into sine 48, this is 12 into cos 48 equal to. Okay. Now I will write the answer little later because space time saving. Then I will do one thing. See here, I want some space. Consider which load 16 kilonewton force, inclined force at C. See there. You mark the joint C here. See here. Force is coming this way. This way force is coming. Little more space. Okay. See, C is here. C, it is coming this way. How much? 16 kilonewton. I told you mark angle with nearest to horizontal. This angle. See, 16 kilonewton is making 18 degree with vertical. So since it is 18 degrees with horizontal, it will be 78 degrees. It will be 78. Not 78, 72 degrees. 72 degrees. 72 degrees it is. 72 plus 82, correct. Then if you resolve vertically downward component, horizontally left component. This is sine, this is cos. Or this will be equal to, through the point C, here, through the point C, a vertically downward force of 16 sine 72, horizontally left component of 16 cos 72. How much answer I will write here now. Then make a note here. This space I am removing now. See, I am removing this one now. Why? Already story over. Now, see, after writing this one, then you come to this. How I solve the question, you solve the same way. See, now I will give a brief procedure for you. You write. Now, we will not, given question, we will not touch. See, I always insist, whatever question given, never write anything in the question. Because when you study later, if you enter everything here only, say some people, they mark reaction here only. And angle also they mark here. What happens is, when you study later, you will not be knowing which is given and which is calculated. But if you are solving in examination, okay, you don't have to write. You can use the same sketch. You can mark here, replace these two. That you can do. There, see, once you write an examination, you are not studying once again the same solution. You write examination, come outside, wait for result. But if you are learning, at that time, neat sketch required. So, I will draw a neat sketch of the given frame here, where what reaction I considered just now, see, one vertically up here, vertically up, horizontally right. I will enter those reactions with the red color, unknown. Then I will enter all the distances and loads. Then these two inclined loads, this 12 kilonewton at D, I will replace by these two forces, and this 16 kilonewton at C, I will replace by these two forces. And then I will explain to you. That much I will prepare. Okay, now see, I enter the given frame once again here. See here, A, B I written. Other points I will write later. Okay, other points, can you I write also? What is there? I will better write it. Other names are, because later, this is AB, this is C, this is D, E, F, G, H, IJ. Okay, IJ. Now, what all given I entered? 3. See there, 3. And here, 1.4. I want some space now. 1.8, 2.8, 3.6, 2.5, 2.5. So remember, therefore, if you want, you can do one thing. Between the supports, if you want distance, see, this distance, if you want, it is 2.8 plus 3.6 plus 2.5 is 8.9 meter. See, this is because when you take moment here, that is called, sometime distance between support, some people call span. Check the answer, correct actually, 2.8, actually correct, plus 3.6 plus 2.5 is 8.9 meter. Okay. Now, see, I told here vertical reaction VB, vertical reaction VA, I assume HA right side, and see here, at the joints D, this 12 kilonewton, I replaced by these two components. See, green color is the component to understand. Now, see, that's why I entered green color. See here, these two components I entered here. And that 16 kilonewton at C, I told resolve it. It is here. See, I wrote in green color 4.944 and 15.217. Okay, now I got some space now. All are entered. Now, this is not required. See, this is not required. All over. Question number also not required now. And this, nothing required from here now. See, nothing required from this side. Everything is transferred there. See, remember, given question I not touch it first of all. Okay. Now, see, when I put distances, see, they told this distance is 1.4 meter, remember. Okay, start. Now, correctly observe. Take moment about A. This I told you. See, right here. For finding support reaction, apply basic conditions of static equilibrium. See, this is support reactions are not concurrent. It is a coplanar. Here, sigma M, sigma V, sigma H. Make a note. When you find support reactions, 3 conditions are there. But when you go to method of joint, there you get concurrent force system. There sigma M is not applicable. Entire frame sigma M is applicable. But joint by joint, sigma M is not applicable. Okay. We will take moment about A. Put the finger at A. See, you put the finger here. Never remove the finger. And first of all, how to take moment is explained so many times in engineering mechanics. So therefore, start. See, those who want make a note. VA into 0, HA into 0, don't write. VB into 8.9, see, anti-clockwise, minus, then start. Here, 35 vertical force means horizontal distance. Horizontal force means vertical distance. 35 into 3.6 plus 2.8. 3.6 plus 2.8 is 6.4. Plus 30 into 2.8. 24, see, 24 into 8.9. 25 into 2.8. All of them are clockwise. Then, see, make a note, 8.918, this force, if you extend, passes through point A. So, if you want to make a note there, if you are very much eager, you write what? 8.91 plus 8.918 into 0. If you want, write there. Actually, not required. Say why? When you take moment here, 8.918 passes here, 0. But 8.03 is horizontal force into vertical distance is 3. It is clockwise. 8.03 into 3. Then see here. Come this side. 4.944 is a force this way. This force into this, see, from here, this force is like this distance. This is 1.4. If you want to do one thing, you write the distance, useful for you. You require it. Later you require it. You write here. This distance is 1.6 meter. So minus 4.944 into 1.6. Lastly, 15.217 is a vertical force into this distance 1.8 anti-clockwise. See, all other are clockwise. VB into 8.9 anti-clockwise and all clockwise. These two will see, this will create anti-clockwise, this also will create anti-clockwise. That's why minus sign. Simplify. See, take this minus that side. This side should not tell. High school mathematics, you get the value of VB. Throughout this question, I am maintaining third decimal accuracy. But when you do practical cases solve, second decimal is sufficient. Some people go for first decimal. But okay, here accuracy more. Okay, VB comes plus. Then sigma V0 upward positive plus VA plus VB. Where you start now? Anyway, okay. Here, start from order. Minus 15.217, minus 8.918, minus 25, minus 24, minus 35, minus 30 equal to 0. Substitute whatever VB you got, you get the value of VA. Sigma H0, right side positive, plus HA, plus 8.03, minus 4.944 equal to 0, you will get the value of HA. Okay, now class, something I will tell you. Class. We found reactions. Now we have to draw one more sketch, which is your master sketch, or last class I called you star sketch. I will not explain. Suppose somebody will ask, sir, what is star sketch? Go back to previous master question, study and come back. Or go back to procedure sheet. In the procedure I told, the sketch which I am drawing, after when we are ready for method of joint, when all the reactions, if required, calculated and entered, and inclined member angles entered, that is called star sketch. There you will keep on, that sketch is our permanent reference, I told you. Okay, now, before, make a note here, before going to next star sketch, where you have to enter all the reactions, before that, when you go to method of joint, you require angle of inclination for all the members. So therefore, right, next step, before going to star sketch, next, to get angle of inclination for inclined members. One note right here. In examination, you need not write let theta be the angle, nothing required. You go to use the same sketch and mark theta. See here. But remember, I told you one more note. Mark the angle with the nearest horizontal, 1000 times told. So, see here. I will take this as theta 1. This angle for CD, I will take this as theta 2. See, this is theta 3. This is theta 4. This is theta 5. Here no place, I will put here. This is theta 6. Now, calculate everywhere. See. Tan theta 1 equal to, see here, 1.4 by 1.8. 1.4 by 1.8 tan theta 1. Or you can do one thing, you can write directly theta 1 equal to tan inverse of 1.4 by 1.6 equal to 1.4 by 1.6 tan inverse. Shift tan inverse 1.4 by 1.6. 41.186 degrees. 41.186 degrees. So remember now, when I draw my next sketch, I will not write theta 1, I will enter 41.186 degrees. Okay, then theta 2 is tan inverse of, see, theta 2, 1.6 by 1.8. 1.6 by 1.8, calculate. 1.6 by 1.8 equal to shift tan inverse answer. 41.6364 degrees. Okay. Then theta 3 is, see, last time master question, for all the inclined member, constant theta y, easy question. Now it is complication. Now this question is best question to understand. Theta 3 is tan, that theta 3 is tan inverse of 3 by 2.8. Tan inverse of 3 by 2.8. Calculate. 3 by 2.8. What? Shift tan inverse 3 by, how much it is? 2.8. 46.975 degrees. Theta 4 equal to tan inverse of, first of all, in engineering class, I should tell you calculate and enter. But this question I decided, even it goes for beyond 2 hours, no problem. Systematic solution. Theta 4 is tan inverse of 3 by 3.6. If someone will ask, sir, explain that one, means I will tell, sorry, go back to PUC, study and come back. 39.806 degrees. Theta 5 next. Theta 5 is tan inverse of 3 by 2.5 equal to, shift tan inverse 3 divided by 2.5. 50.194 degrees. 50.194 degrees. 194. Lastly, theta 6, actually not required, but still tan inverse of theta 6 is tan inverse of 3 by 1.3. 3 by 1.3 equal to 3 by 1.3. Shift tan inverse answer. 66.571 degrees. Okay. Now, one important note. I am dictating for you. Note. Now I am rubbing the complete board. But I cannot rub actually. See, here I will put the master sketch or star sketch. See, I told you star sketch. If someone has got doubt what is star sketch, then you are not studying or you are not going through the entire class. You should go through previous classes. See, one class, first class, pre-requirement class, very, very powerful, without lecture number, 317. 318 was explanation for pin-jointed frames, determinate, indeterminate, and the redundant frame, perfect frame, imperfect frame, number of joint, connection, relation, etc. That is theory. It is your choice, but better go through. Next, 319 was the master question 1 for method of joint without giving procedure. I told procedure next class, so that you get the grip. Procedure I explained, I dictated here. Then last class, I gave you procedure. Now we are solving a question with procedure known. There I told you, star sketch means whatever is this one, write neatly here. There, whatever reaction you got, enter the reaction. I will tell now only. See, those who want to make a note. VB, we took upward. Answer came plus, yes. Therefore, I will enter upward force of 65.212. VA, you assumed upward. That also came positive. So VA also, I will enter no sign. When you enter reaction now, no sign. 72.923 kN upward. See, HA, we took right side. See here, right side. But we got HA minus 3.086. That means this assumed direction is wrong. It is not right side. So here, I will enter HA to left side of 3.086. No minus sign. Then, for this inclined member, I will enter the angle here, whatever I got theta 1. Here I will enter theta 2. I will enter all these angles, whatever you got just now. I will see, I am rubbing everything now. This I will take a photo. No photo required. When I am entering here, I can calculate once again what is there, one tan inverse. So that is ready for analysis now. So this much steps, explanation and procedure, next question onwards, I am not giving. What I give so much maximum, if you cannot utilize and be lazy and then struggle, you struggle only then. Okay. Now I'll put star sketch here. Okay. I'll write everything, then start. Now, one small correction. I see when I found theta 1, tan inverse of 1.4 by, it is not 1.6, it is 1.4 by 1.8. See here, 1.4. See, theta 1 is tan inverse of 1.4. By mistake, I took this as 1.6. See, by mistake. So it is 1.6. So theta 1 is wrong. 1.4 by 1.6 is shift tan inverse answer. 41.186 degrees. Oh, sorry, 1.8. Again, same mistake I am making. Theta 1 equal tan inverse of 1.4 by 1.8. See, sometime happens. 1.4 by 1.8. Shift tan inverse answer. 37.875 degrees. I will tell you how I came to know. How I came to know. See, when I remove this one now, as soon as I removed, before starting, I took some time. I sat somewhere there. I took a paper. There, I solved the entire frame. Only using calculator, without writing anything. Answer only entry. I will tell you, frankly and honestly, it took me around maybe 2.5 minutes. 2.5 or say 3 minutes. It took me around 3 minutes. Fortunately, I am not consider joint C first because both are inclined. I don't like it. I started from there because I don't like too inclined. Equation will come. I think honestly, it is one thing sure, not beyond 3 minutes. 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes. See, but why I am not doing that one question? I had done it in front of you. Why not in front of me? Because, see, you should sit correctly and do it. Standing here, sometimes calculate problem. I had hold the calculator there. So, now I know the answer, complete answer. Once the complete entry is made, I will compare with my answer. In the paper, I written the answer. One paper, I written that one. I will compare. I am 100% sure answer will tally. Because there, I can't make mistake. Okay, now, there, fortunately, see, it is a luck for me. In case I made a wrong angle here, if the started from here, full entry is wrong. See, it is a cumulative error. If you make an error here, error is carried forward. But fortunately for me, see, sometime luck favors. I did not consider joint C. I started there. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 joints. Took me around 3 minutes. That is 180 divided by 9. See, 20 seconds per joint. Actually, I don't think 20 seconds required for me. I require only 10 seconds. Okay, maybe I was doing very carefully. When I come to joint C last, see, complete frame was over. This I checked it. What answer I got from that side was not tallying. Little error. I got a shock. What is this one? Then I applied Lami's theorem here. You don't bother. See, if I want to apply Lami's theorem, I removed these two, put that original inclined force. I can do by Lami's theorem. You don't do it. Lami's theorem also gave different answer. Then I thought, what is wrong? Suddenly I realized the angle, I don't know why, I checked the angle once again because see, up to here correctly came, here equilibrium was maintained for this angle, that angle not maintained. So I checked the angle. Suddenly I saw, 1.4 by 1.8. By mistake I took 1.4 by 1.6. This angle was wrong. I corrected the angle. Within 2 seconds, answer came. Now, that's all. So, anyway, I will show you for you if you want to see. I will show you that paper where I solved. Nothing to worry, see here. I will show you that paper. See, this is my entry. I entered. This is my paper I solved. See, there is nothing here. I never wrote consider equilibrium of the joint, nothing. I took the calculator, started from there and reached here in 3 minutes. This is the entry for me. Now, once everything is over, I will hold it here now. See, I usually never bring anything to the class, but this is not that way. This is solution in the class I made. I have not bought it from outside. During the class I prepared it. Okay, now answer will come. I will put it here. Lastly, I will do one thing now. I will read from there. Okay, now that sketch I will write here and start. Okay, so one angle correction there. I told the correction. We will start now. See, I made a neat entry. This is a star sketch. Now make a note. Star sketch, I told meaning last time. People who are not studying properly, I cannot do anything for them. Okay, then. Now make a note. Now from this sketch, we will go there. We will start method of joint. See, I will write here. Now start method of joints. Up to now it is not method of joint. Up to now equilibrium of entire frame considered and all the requirements are satisfied. Now start method of joints. Okay, now you have to first observe one thing, make a note. Are the reactions calculated? Yes. If the reactions are calculated, you can start from any end, either from left side or right side. But remember, a note I will tell you later, in case reactions are not calculated, when I told you last time, later I will give some 2-3 examples for you also. If the reactions are not calculated, then you should not consider the joint where supports are there. Why? Reactions are not known. So then you start from other side. If supports are this side, start from that side. See, if supports are on the left side, start from right side so that reaction will not come. Or if supports are on the right side, start from left side. If supports are on the bottom side, start from top side. If supports are on the top side, start from bottom side. Or you cannot consider equilibrium of the joint which is connected to support because reaction not considered. When I solve that question, I will tell compulsorily you start from there. But right, this time no problem. See, now class. What order? I will do one thing. I will take a red color and tick now. Then I erase it. You make one thing. You make a note. Separate, you write one separate sketch here, only frame. Always start from a joint having not more than 2 unknown member forces. I told how many times I don't know. Only 2 unknowns. Okay, start. D, E, F, I, J, A, O, A, I, oh, no. B, not possible. You can start from C. See, 2 members are there. Or H. Actually, starting from H is easier. But deliberately, to get more control, I want to start from A, C, troublemaker joint, because both are inclined. See, If both are inclined, you get simultaneous equation. 95% or more than with 90% of joints you are considering later, this simultaneous equation will not come. You will get direct answer. You won't get simultaneous equation. But if both are inclined, little problematic. I want to face the trouble. So in the class, I am starting from C. See. Now make a note here. When you start C, this force over, this force over. Okay, then once this is over, I can go to joint D now, because among the three unknowns, from joint C, this member force already known. When you enter here, it is marked here also. So now only, see, this already known. Right mark means, red color right means already known. Only two more unknowns. We will get this one and this one. A, D, C, D. Then we will come to A. Okay, see. This is known, this is known. Only two unknowns are there. You will get this and this. Then I will go to J. See, you will get these two. Then I will go to E. These three are known. You get this one and this one. Then I will go to F. You get this one and this one. I joint, I will avoid, because why, too many members are there. Leave it now. I will change my mind. Then I will go to H. See, slash. From left side over, now I will change it to right side. I will start from H. You get this force and this force. H. Then I will come to B. This already known, only two more unknowns. You get this one and this one. B. Then lastly, I will go to G. When I go to G, only one unknown is there. You will get this one over. Then all the forces are calculated. Remember, all over. Make a note here. We did not see. Wait here. We did not consider joint I. Not considered. Why? It is over from other sides. Or which joint is tougher? Actually, here tough joints are. One is I, other is A. Others are okay. I we did not calculate. At I, what we will do? We will check. We will check. My guarantee, check will pass or check will not bounce. That is CHEQUE, money matter check. Money matter check will not bounce. It will pass. Here, our check will pass. My guarantee. But remember, 0.001, 0.002 error can come, because even the reaction is not 72.923. Some number, next numbers are there. When you do cumulatively 0.001 or 0.002, it is not error. Because third decimal you are doing, so much accuracy. My guarantee it will pass. Now, for my information, this is the order I am solving in the class. You should solve same way. But what I have done is, I did not come to joint C. I started from that joint. I came here. Finally, I got everything over here. What answer you are going to get now, I checked it already. And what answer I got it there, both will tally, but 0.001 or 0.002, 0.03, this side, that is not called error. Okay, start. This much information I given. Now start. Now seriously start. I already solved one master question. I explained so many things regarding assuming direction for unknown. Now I won't waste time. If you are not studying properly earlier classes and come to this class, doubt will come. Sir, why you took this way? In the class, you cannot ask that question. Then someone will tell his neighbor, you are absent last time. No, keep quiet. He already explained thoroughly. For every one of us it is clear. You are absent, so you are asking. Yes. See, those people I can't do anything. Seriousness is not there. I cannot start. I told you. Today's class also, I will assume direction randomly. Sometime I will tell this is correct direction. So, my choice. But a little later, I will tell one, maybe next class only I will tell you, it is possible to decide the direction for unknown in almost 99% case. Only very rare case, confusion. In that case, I also have to assume randomly. But 99% case, by looking at the joint, you can decide. So if I am solving the question, I will always consider the unknown in the correct direction. Why? First of all, I won't consider, I will take calculator and do something and enter the answer. That is, leave it. That is not for you. That is possible for you also, provided you follow each and everything and learn. You reach that level. Okay, start now. Remove this one now. This is not there. This is the order I told. Now you can see the same order. This is for understanding purpose I told. See, this all why I tell me, is it for time pass? It is not for time pass. It is to see that you get maximum knowledge. Okay, start now. Consider equilibrium of joint. I will start from C. C. I told you last time what to do. Mark the joint C somewhere in the paper. Draw one vertical line and horizontal line. Okay. Now, first you mark, if support is connected, mark the support reaction. No, support is not there. If any external force is there, mark it. Yes. 4.944 left side, 15.217 down. Then see which are the members connected there. One member is, your finger is at C, remember, finger at C, CD and CA. So CD force goes this way, CA force goes this way. I am so sure that your CD is actually correct, but CA is wrong. I know that the CA will be like this. I know it. But I know, you should also know, that you will be knowing later. So today I will do one thing, you make here. I will assume that both forces are going away from the joint. You write there. Unknown member forces for CD and CA. You are writing. You should write. I am assuming it to going away from the joint. Mark the angle for both with horizontal. See, these two angles. Then take pencil. See, this I cannot explain. Cos, sine. Here, right side cos, downward sine. If this is not clear, you are not studying anything from my class. Engineering mechanics, if this much is not clear, I cannot do anything. I should only tell one thing, you leave my class, you study from a better person than me. Okay, now nothing is there. See, now when both are inclined, there is no question of thinking, eliminate which one. See, both inclined will come in both the equations. Therefore, anyone first. Okay, sigma h0, right side positive, plus PCD cos 37.875, plus 875 it is, some little ink problem. 875 correct? 875, okay. 5 degrees. Okay. Plus PCA cos 41.634 minus 4.944 equal to 0. This will not come. Equation number 1. You can't get the answer. Sigma V equal to 0, upward positive. Plus PCD sin 37.875 minus PCA sin 41.634. This is not there. Minus 15.217 kilonewton equal to 0. Equation number 2. You simplify or use calculator. Now it has come to high school mathematics. Write neatly to solving 1 and 2. You get PCD and PCA. Answer came. Now I will tell something. Which class? Next time I will tell what I told earlier. Once you get the answer, see, I will dictate here. This is permanent now up to end of method of joint. Immediately go to the joint, go to your star sketch. Put your finger at the joint where we solved. See. See member forces, CD and CA. See what direction it is assumed there. Okay, PCD. We assumed, or what direction it is assumed there. If the answer is positive, enter the value here in the same direction as you assume there. Suppose you get negative here, when you are entering here, enter the value in a direction opposite to the assumed direction. But remember, then without sign. When you enter in the star sketch, sign is not to be entered. I have seen so many people writing with the sign and getting mixed up and confusion, etc. It is their problem. Entry, I will make red color. Okay, see, start. PCD. See, how you took PCD? See here. From the joint C to D, PCD, you took going away from the joint. Answer came positive, correct. Therefore, it is actually going away from the joint. See. Once you enter here, see, it is a habit for me. You can do one thing. As soon as you enter the answer for a member at the joint considered, immediately with the same spirit enter. See, you saw me by habit enter other side opposite. See, this is entry at C is as per this sketch. Other side. Okay, enter the answer. How much? 14.907. 14.907 kilonewton. Okay. And see, PCA from joint C, we again considered going away from the joint, but answer came negative. Oh, therefore, it is not going away, it is coming towards the joint. Okay. Then, once you enter here, immediately opposite here. Space problem, 9.129 kilonewton. Space problem, 9.129 kilonewton. Hope it is visible. Okay. Joint C is over. Now, where is the eraser? I don't know. Here. Okay. Now, I will do one thing now. Next, consider equilibrium of next joint. Any joint will do, your choice. But now we decided, see, we already decided. Once C is over, I told just now, we decided to go to joint D. Okay. See, I told here D. Joint D. See what I will do. Sketch the joint D. Put one vertical line and horizontal line for easy understanding. Okay. Then, first, if any support is not there, support reaction, if it is there, enter. See, that support reaction will come at A and B. Okay, but external forces, 8.918 down. See, this is your point D. D down of 8.918 kilonewton. Right side here, see, this way of along horizontal, 8.03 kilonewton. And then, very important, one member force is there this way. See, I will use member force red color. I will do one thing now, red color. But now the value is known. Since it is known, I will not use red color, I will use black color. This is force at the joint D. See, force at the joint D towards C. See there? Here. Force at the joint D towards C, PDC, 14.907 going this way. See? This way. It is equal to 14.907 kilonewton. It's already there from that sketch. Okay, then. See, this is red color but black writing. Why? It is known. Two unknowns are there. One of them is horizontal, other is vertical. Okay. Horizontal is PDE. PDE. Vertical is PDA. 1 minute. I should check the camera. Have I gone out of camera? No. I think I am within the camera only. But sometime I get doubt suddenly. Oh no. Lot of space is there. Nothing to worry. Okay. Now, for that inclined force, mark the angle. This angle. This angle is nothing but 37.875 degrees with horizontal. 37.875 degrees. Okay. Now, direction for the unknowns. Your choice. Last time, I considered both of them acting away from the joint. This time, I will do one thing now, just for a change, you write here, I will consider both of them acting towards the joint. See, it is my choice, you write here. I am assuming like this. Okay, let's see. Some will tell, no sir, I want that way. Take that way, no problem. Okay, start. Sigma. Now do one thing. One unknown horizontal, one unknown vertical. For sigma V, this will not come. For sigma H, this will not come. Any one first. Okay, sigma H equal to 0. Right side positive. Start. Minus PDE. Minus PDE. See. Plus 8.03. Then here, if you want, with respect to that angle, if you want to mark here, pencil mark, but I should not give cos sine. Okay. Then minus, how much it is? 30, answer is here, force is here, minus 14.907 cos of 37.875 equal to 0. Therefore, you get the value of PDE. Write the answer. Then sigma V equal to 0. Take upward positive. Plus PDA minus 8.918. This is not there, this is not there. Minus 14.907 into sine, getting space problem there. Okay, right here. Minus 14.907 into sine of, next time I will start from here, sine of 37.875 equal to 0. You will get the value of, therefore, you get PDA. Okay, now I will do one thing. To save the time, now further joints, I will write and explain. See, time also counts. So that otherwise, again I will stand now here, take my calculator and, okay, 8.03, the calculator is not on, 8.03, it is in equation mode, mode 1, okay, 8.03, correct, 8.03, yes, 8.03, where is 8.03 there? So that one, okay, 8.03 minus 14.907 into cos of 37.875 equal to 3 minus PDE is coming minus value, see, minus 3.737 kilonewton PDE. 1 minute now, I will check my answer. Yes, correct, 737, okay. Because I got the answer ready there. I got the answer solving from that side. I am checking there simultaneously. Why? To save the time. And other one will come 8.918 plus 14.907 into sine of 37.875. 18.07. What is my answer there? 18.071. Okay. Plus 18.070 kilonewton. 070. Okay. Over. Now, immediately class. Now I will not tell. If someone will tell, sir, what class? Nothing. Leave my class. Come here. Joint D. We took PDE inward, coming to the joint. Answer came negative. Therefore, it is not inward. It is going outward. See? Outward. Immediately opposite here. Now, answer. No sign now. 3.737 kilonewton. Here, we took PDA coming to the joint. Yes, positive value came. Correct it is. Coming to the joint. If it is that way, immediately here opposite. See? Opposite here. How much? 18 point. I'll write somewhere here. Space problem. 18.07 kilonewton. Okay. Now I'll do one thing now to save the time. Next, which joint you have to go for? Next, you have to go to joint A. Okay, now I'll do one thing now to save the time. I will write and explain because now you know it. No point in wasting time because when I am not recording, slowly I can calculate. Okay, now consider equilibrium of joint A. See, I wrote here, see joint A. 72.923 support. I told you first enter support reaction. Yes, there are two support reactions here, enter them. Don't waste time writing VA, HA like that. Now it is known value. If you want, write here. If you are that much serious, okay, write here. What is there? This is your VA equal to, this is your HA equal to. Okay, now happy? Okay, then. One member force already known here, see, this way. 9.129 coming towards, it is force for AC. Force for AC. And angle is 41.634. One unknown force in this member, one unknown. This unknown is force PAE and PAJ. Now, this time what I will do is, I will assume PAE coming towards the joint and PAJ going away from the joint. Somebody may ask, why? Because I know it is coming that way. So this time I am using my concept. You take whatever you want. I already told it. How many times I have tell? So therefore, now see here. Take pencil. Cos sine. But next time I will stop this one. Cos sine. Someone will tell, are you teaching for primary school? Why? Every class, why are you writing it? Okay, they know it. Okay, start. Now, make a note first. First, make a note. One unknown is horizontal, other unknown is inclined. Inclined you cannot eliminate. Horizontal unknown you can eliminate by first considering sigma V0. Why? If you do sigma V0 first, this will not come. So therefore, sigma V0. This also I will explain once again later. So sigma V0, unknown first. Minus PAE sine 46.975, minus 18.07, minus 9.129 sine 41.634, plus 72.923 equal to 0. Simplify, solve, take other side. Here if you make a mistake, it is your mathematical problem. Sometimes what people do is, they write correctly, they don't correctly follow the sign here. See, this term will go that side. You should think little, answer will come plus 66.736. There I got 66.737 because I started from other joint. Point not one error. Then sigma H0, take right side positive. Unknown first, plus PAJ minus PAE cos this angle minus 3.086 plus 9.129 cos 41.6340. Now substitute PAE, whatever you got here. If you got plus there, substitute plus. If you got a minus there, substitute minus. Whatever you got, substitute here. You substitute here, you get PAJ plus 41.978 kilometer. Okay, then class. What is class? Leave the class. If someone will ask, sir, what is that class? Sorry. Come to joint. Which one? Joint A. See here. Put finger here. Force in this member. See, this member. We took coming towards the joint. PAE. Answer came positive. Correct. So enter here. The moment you enter there, immediately enter opposite here. How much? 66.736. I write here. See, the space problem is there. Okay, write along the member. 66.736 kilonewton. Force in this member we took or considered going away from the joint. Answer came positive. Oh, you are right. It is going away. Opposite here. 41.798 kilonewton. Let me check what is the answer I got there from other side. 41.798. I told I got confidence. Okay, over. Now joint A over. Now do one thing. I will do in front of you because something is there now. Okay, now consider equilibrium of next joint. We joint in the order we decided J. Equilibrium of joint J. Okay, come to J. See here. J is here. Easiest joint in the world. One downward force of, this is J, right here. Somewhere here I write J. Okay. Downward force of 30 kilonewton. Then one left side force, red color I will write, but it is known PJA. PJA, it's a black color because now it is known 41.798 kilonewton. Then one unknown is vertical, one unknown is horizontal. Now see, very simple. If it is down 100%, this is up for equilibrium. PJE. If it is left side, this is right side. PJI. Okay, start. Sigma, anyone first. Sigma H equal to 0. Anything first. Right side positive. Plus PJI. Plus no, this time no inclined member. See. Plus PJI minus 41.798 equal to 0. Therefore, you get PJI equal to plus 41.798 kilonewton. And sigma V0 take upward positive. Plus PJE minus 30 equal to 0. Therefore, PJE equal to plus 30. Okay. Now, one important thing you write here. You write something now. Next class, he will tell 3 powerful principles. 2 force principle, 3 force principle, 4 force principle. The 4 force principle is at a joint if there are only 4 forces. See here now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 forces. And among the 4 forces, if 2 sets are collinear, one of them is 2 collinear sets. See, correct. See here. This is collinear to this one. This is collinear to this one. See, if it is inclined member, you can't do it. These 2 are collinear and these 2 are collinear. And if you can see 4 forces only, and you can see 2 pairs of collinear forces, then you need not solve. The collinear forces are equal and opposite. Therefore, see here, down 30 means up 30. See here, up 30. Then left 41 point something means right 41 point something. Or, see now, I will enter now answer. See here, I took up, going away from the joint. Answer, plus 30. See here, so correct. Opposite here. No minus plus now. 30 kilonewton. I took it as going away from the joint. Yes, correct. Positive came, opposite here. How much? 41.798 kilonewton. See now. Collinear, only 4 forces, of which 2 pairs are collinear. See, this collinear to this one, this collinear to this one. In that way, collinear forces are equal and opposite. I will tell you next class. So if you use that principle, you don't have to waste this writing. You can put directly, we know that this is equal to this one, that is equal to this one. But you should put if it is down, you have to take up then. Left means right, you have to take. If you take wrong direction, negative you have to write then. Okay. Joint J over. Then which one? Next I will go to joint E. Joint E. This I will write and then explain. Again, why write? A little lengthy, that's why. I will write and explain. Okay. Next, I told equilibrium of joint E. By mistake, I told I. No, it is E. Equilibrium of joint E. Okay, see here now. E. 25 down. Okay, then one force going this way, 3.737 here, that is PED, already known, PED. One force coming to the joint, that is PEA, 66.736, angle I marked here. Okay, then one force going down, red color here become black color there by known, PEJ, 30. One unknown here, you can make out here only, one unknown here, one unknown here. This time too many forces are there. What I will do is, I will take both of them this way, outgoing. Okay, then sine, cos, you know it. One horizontal, one inclined. Eliminate the, see note, eliminate the horizontal by first taking sigma v equal to 0, upward positive. Minus PEI sine 39.806, minus 30, minus 25, plus 46.736 sine 46.975, these two are not there, equal to 0, you will get PEI, negative sign will come. You simplify, sigma H0, right side positive, don't see his answer, plus PEF, see, plus PEI cos of this angle, these are not there, minus 3.737 plus 46.736 cos of this angle equal to 0. Substitute PEI equal to whatever you got there, minus 9.704. See, very important. You will get PEF minus 34.373. Then class, what class? I won't tell. Then class. Start, come here. I considered both of them going outward, both negative, so we waste time now. So both are inward. And see, I took like this, negative came this way. How much? PEF, 34.343. 343 kilonewton. Immediately see, opposite here. Here, I took it like this. Negative came this way, 9.704. If it is that way here, opposite here, 9.704 kilonewton. Okay. Now next joint, I will do it immediately here now. See. Consider equilibrium of joint F. Joint F. Something is there. Consider. Okay, no problem. F is here. One force this way, red color force, but actually its color is black now. Why black? Because it is known. P Fe equal to 34.343 kilonewton. Then that's all. One unknown here, one unknown here. This joint is F. Okay. This force is P what? Fi. I will take downwards. Okay. This is Pfg. Now, for equilibrium, you can make out when it is that way. Surely, it will be like this. Now, see here. Sigma V0 upward positive plus Pfy. That's all. Equal to 0. Nothing else. Then, sigma H equal to 0. Right side positive. Minus Pfg. Oh, I touched it. Oh, touching means ink on. Pfg, okay. Minus Pfg plus 34.343 equal to 0. Therefore, Pfg equal to plus 34.343 kilonewton. Okay. Now, enter here. See. This force I took like this. Positive came. Enter here. Correct. Positive. Opposite here. How much? 34.343 343 kilonewton. And this force, I got 0. 0 means usually, see, this way. This way is a usual procedure for 0. Okay, now, remember, tomorrow's class, next class, I'll give 3 rules. I already told briefly 4 force rule. I will tell you 3 force rule now. 3 force rule states that if there are only 3 forces, nothing else at a joint, then among the 3 forces, if 2 of them are collinear, yes, collinear, then collinear forces are equal and opposite, and that non-collinear force is 0. Oh, correct, see here. These are equal opposite. This is 0. This I will tell in the next class. Okay. Rule number, I told the rule. Okay, now F over. Next I have to go to what? What I decided? I decided I am eliminating. After F, I will go to G. Okay. Joint G. I will complete now. I will do it fast now. Okay. No break. This is boring one. To go there, come back, go there, come back. Okay. G. Start. G here. G. One force here, already known for you, it is 24 kilonewton. One force, member force, red color, but I am putting black because it is known for you, P, GF, because why? Here it is FG, here it is GF equal to 34.343 kilonewton. Then one force here. Oh, sorry, we can't go to joint G. Oh, leave it. Because there is one more member is there. See, you can't go to joint G. See, I can make out now. Why? See, I thought only 2 unknowns. 3 unknowns are there. Therefore, right here. No, we cannot go to joint G because there are still 3 unknowns are there. Okay, by chance I will tell you one thing. Why? Because I know these 2 are zeros. Both are zeros. I know it. That's why I never bothered that side. But you have to bother. You are not knowing it. See, what I know, you may not be knowing it. Okay, now, once again I have tried. Consider, boring to write. Equilibrium. Okay, that's my time wasted. Good. Of joint H. Now I'll do one thing now. I'll go that side. As I see, I'll go to H. Only 2. Right here. Joint H here. 1/4 this way, 1/4 this way. See, randomly take P for HG, other one randomly P for HB. HB. That angle required. See, angle is 66.571 degrees. Now, if you use, that's all, no other force. See, cos sine. One force is horizontal, other force is inclined. Therefore, first go for eliminate horizontal. Sigma V0, take upward positive. Minus PHB sine 66.571. That's all. Equal to 0. Therefore, see, sine of something is not 0 unless it is sine 0. Therefore, this cannot be 0. Therefore, your PHB equal to 0. Then, sigma H equal to 0. Take right side positive. Minus PHG minus PHB into cos 66.571 degree equal to 0. Substitute which one? PHB equal to 0. We get PHG also 0, 0. Okay, go back here. Now simple, see. Enter. 0, 0. Tomorrow I will tell you one more rule called two-force rule. Two-force rule statement is At a joint, if only two forces are there, only two, then if they are collinear, they are equal and opposite. And if they are not collinear, both of them are zero, mercilessly. This all I will explain. See, now you can make a note. Okay, now after H, I will come to B. Last joint, then lastly G also I would go. Okay, I will come to B. Okay, this I will write and do, explain, because it will take little time. I will do one thing now. I will save some time by writing both now. Okay, 1 minute. Now, I told joint B. See here, joint B. 65.212 is your VB, reaction, marked. Then, one unknown member force here, PBI. I took it like this. One more member unknown force. Which one? PBG. I took it like this. Right? Because this is acting upward for equilibrium down. This you need not write because it is zero, or see dotted line, see zero, there is no direction, zero. So this angle also not required. Now nothing is there. See the board, that is sufficient. This much I explain. If still not clear, nothing will be clear for you. Therefore enter the answer, class. See, once again here, see this force I took like this, or red color. It's a green color, okay, red. How? This way. Opposite here. How much? 65.212. We have to write it here. Here. 61.212 kilonewton. And this force, one more is zero. Zero, over. Now, everything is over. Only one member remains. You make a note here. Now, only one member GI is there. You can go to either G or I. If you go to G, I you need not go. If you go to I, G you need not go. If you look there, I think comparatively G looks better. Why? Easy. Okay, I will go to G. Write the reason why you selected G. Less number compared to this one. See, only 4. This is 0 is there. Therefore, G is better. If I go to G, okay, last joint, start. G here. This is your G. See, one member force here, not member force, outer force, 24 kilonewton. Then, this is not required. See, this is G. See, this is your force for GH equal to 0. You need not bother. Then, one force coming this way, see, member force coming here. Write red, but enter black. PGF. GF equal to 34.343 kilonewton. Then, one more force is there, this way, which also is red color, but now it is black. Why black? Okay, black I will make, because it's already known. PGB, okay. PGB equal to 65.212 kilonewton. Okay, then only one unknown member force. Direction, I will tell you little. See, if you go for horizontal equilibrium, this is right side. So this should be left side. That only will tell the answer for you. P GI. For that angle is 50.194 degrees. No space right here. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll put that PGF equal to, right here, PGF equal to how much? 34.343 kilonewton is this force. Now I can put the angle. Angle equal to 50.194 degrees. Now, if you use sine cos here, see, left side and downwards. Now, only one unknown is there, which is inclined. You can do anything, see. Those, right here, if sigma h0 is considered right side positive, then see what happens. Then you get minus PGI into cos of 50.194 plus 34.343 equal to 0. Therefore, you get PGI. Calculator is not on. 34.343 divided by cos 50.194 equal to 53.645. 53.645 plus how much? Forgot. You are so fast forgetting. 53.645, 53.645, 53.645. So weak in remembering. 645 kilonewton over. What they will do? They will come here, this joint, they considered this way, positive came, they will enter the answer here. See, opposite here. How much? 53 point, space problem. Okay. Such a big 0 is not required. See, 0. Okay. Now, 53.645 kilonewton. Or, make a note, or, suppose somebody wants sigma V0, no problem. Then they will get upward positive. See, then they will get minus PGI sine of 50.194 minus 24 plus 65.212 equal to 0. They will get PGI equal to 100%, same plus 53.645 kilonewton. They have to get it. Okay, let's check it. Not required. Minus 24 plus 65.212 equal to divided by sine 50.194. 53.646. Oh, it is coming 53.64. It is coming 53.646 kilonewton because of decibel error problem. But we will stick to 645. Okay. Over. Now make a note. Forces in all members are over. Method of joint is over. Now one last note. See. One special note right here. One special note. Actually not required. When you solve in examination, not required, but to understand. One joint we are not considered. Which joint? Right here. Joint I is not considered. See? But still that joint also should be in equilibrium. Let us check the answer. How? Let us consider joint I. Consider joint I. Joint I and check whether, right, sigma H0 and sigma V0 are satisfied or not. If not satisfied, then that means there is something wrong in the calculation. If there is nothing wrong in the calculation, if it is not satisfied, that is the day when I stop teaching. If at all it happens, it will never happen. That much confidence I am having. Do you think I don't have that much confidence? Okay. This is your joint I. Okay, check it. There is no unknown here. See, all are known value. So this time, to save the time, I will put directly, see, 1 0 here. Okay. 1 0. Then 1 4 this way. No name. Directly put here. 53.645 kilonewton. One more, this is another 0 here. One more force coming this way here. See? How much it is? 9.704 kilonewton. one more force acting down of 35 kilonewton. Now, for this force, angle 50.194 degrees. Naming is not required. This one angle 39.806 degrees. If you resolve sine cos rule, see, right side downward, cos sine, right side upward, cos sine. Okay. Then, if you calculate, now see, now don't write sigma v equal to 0. Why? There is no unknown here. You are not finding unknown. Make a note. This is 35 kilonewton. So, sigma h equal to, I will take right side positive. Plus anything 53.9. Oh, see, I was getting a shock here. How it is possible? No, one more force is there. See, I got the shock of my life. Why? Because these two are cannot balance. 41 point, see, 798. Shock of my life means not shock of my life. I know something wrong there. See, I forgot this force. How equilibrium will come? Okay, sigma h minus 41.798 plus 9.704 cos of 39.806 plus 53.645 cos of 50.194. You calculate. Okay, and one more. Sigma v equal to, I will take upward positive, is minus 35 plus 53.645 into sine of 50.194, then minus 9.704 sine of 39.806. You calculate these two. Minus the, I got this answer. I checked at joint C. I told you I started from that side. Why? So that for me, this is all nothing. This multiple number of forces. You put another 10 more forces, no problem for me. Minus 41.798 plus 9.704 into cos of 39.806 equal to plus 53.645 into cos of 50.194. Point, negative sign is there, minus point 0, here, minus point 0.0002, 23, here. That is minus 35.645 into sine of 50.194. Now plus it is into minus 1 plus 0 minus 35 equal to, what is something wrong there? 1 minute. Minus 35 plus 53.645 into sine of 50.194 is plus 6 point something minus 9.707 into sine of 39.806. Point minus 0.00336. 0, right? Therefore, perfectly tallying. That is because of approximation errors. Or, see here, 0.0023. The forces are around 65, see, 39, 53, around 50. Okay. In 50, 0.000 something. In 500, one shifted. In 5,000, one more shifted. In 50,000, one more shifted. In 5 lakhs, one more shifted. Around 2 rupees or $2 or any currency variation in 5 lakh rupees or 5 lakh dollar is nothing. That has to come. Okay, over now. Everything over. Now, actually the question is completely over. But still this question I have decided to complete. Lastly, tabulation. See, tabulation. See, one minute, one thing forgotten now. I should read what value I got. See, I will read it now. I started from that side, here. And, I started from here, reverse order. I will tell the answer now, see. 14.908, I am telling my answer, 9.127, 3.738, 66.737, 41.798, 41.798, 30, 34.344, 9.703, 53.646, 65.212. That's the answer I got. Perfectly correct. Now, lastly, just write here, tabulation. Sometimes they expect this tabulation. I will prove partially, see. Just to give member, the upper side, okay. Member, axial force in kilonewton, nature. See, not direction, nature. In the order, start from here. Here, I will go this way. AJ, see, AJ, JI, IB, BH, HG, GF, any, you can either call GF or FB, no problem. GF, FE, ED, FE, ED, DC, CA. Okay, now what happened? All outer over. Now start here. AD, AE, JE, any name, JE, EI, JE it is. JE, EI, IF, IG, and GB. Enter the answer. No plus minus. Which one first? This one. 41.798 JI. Okay. 41.798 0 0. Oh, welcome. Happy. Why? Time saved. GF. 34.343. 34.343. 3.737. 14.907. 9.129. 66.80. 18.07. 66.736. 30. 9.704. 0. 53.645. 65.212. You can make a note here. In the nature, you can write here, in the nature, to save the time, T means tensile and C means compressive. Compressive. Now, thousands of time I told. Any joint, this is the last time I am telling, to the joint, if the force is coming towards the joint, it is compression. If the force is going away from the joint, it is tension. You hold any end, see, start. Any end, force going away, AJ, tension. Force going away, tension. 0, nothing to be written. Force coming, see, force, any joint, force coming to the joint. This is 0, compression. This one, compression. This one, tension. This one, 14.907, tension. This one, compression. This one, compression. This one, compression, 66. This one, tension, compression. 0, leave it. 0, nothing. Tension, compression. Okay. One examination, they asked tabulate the result taking tension positive. Okay, then do one thing right here. Remember axial force in the bracket tension positive, right? Plus, 0, 0, 0. Wherever T is there, tension is there, right? Plus. Wherever compression is there, right? Minus. Okay, but usually this is the most popular. Over. This will complete the question. Thoroughly study this question. See how much effort. You don't know. Now the time is early morning, 5:15. 5:15 or 5:30. You can hear the sounds now. Bird sound. I started this one at around 1:30. It took nearly 4 hours for me because I have to write everything. It will take time. In the duration of the class, it may be only 2 hours, but effort required is more than 3, 4, 5 hours. And I explained each and everything systematically so that if last question, this question, and starting what I told pre-requirement class and procedures class, and also the next class where I'll give some 2 4 3 4s and 4 4s principle, and also I will tell there for those who want to understand correctly how to decide unknown for directions, 90% directly easily possible. Some see not 90, okay, 90% directly. Rarely you may have difficulty, then take randomly. Anyway, nothing to worry, because why? If confusion is there, take whatever you want. If it is wrong, negative sign will come. Then you reverse and enter here. So that is not a problem. So first of all, I should stop method of joint now. I should go to method of sections. Why? Now the see so many times question paper, you can see like questions like this. Over. That's all. Is it a question first of all? No. But still, I'll solve plenty of questions. But next time onwards, don't expect me to write, consider the joint here, angle. I will do maximum silent classes. I will tell. So one class I decided to be fully silent without talking anything. Someone will tell sound problem. No, I'll announce there. So no sound problem. You can only hear outside sound. Maybe if suppose some dog barks there, or some bird will make a sound. That sometimes dogs will bark here early morning. That sound you may hear. Or somebody talking in the road, loudly they will talk. Okay, that sound. I will be silent. Only one class. Just to test. I will tell here, that class. Yes. Silent means what? Yes also I can't tell. Okay, I will keep quiet and solve. Not now, little later. Now, it is left to you how you use the class. Okay, thank you. Next class will be.